The renewal of the curfew in Bawku has triggered the disruption of power supply to the East Mamprusi municipality and the Bunkpugbu in the northeast region. The frequent power outages have become a source of concern to residents of these two municipal and district assemblies. The situation has severely affected the commercial and social activities of the people and also disrupted public and private services. According to the power distributor NETCO, the situation is caused by the removal of the power control room staff in Bawku due to the security situation in that town. The youth of Nalerigu and Gambaga have, however, rejected the explanation from NETCO. Correspondent Ilyasa Tanko has more.
Over the past 2 months, the East Mamprusi municipality, including the northeast regional capital town Nalerigu, as well as the Bunkpugbu district, have been facing frequent and prolonged power outages. Electricity supply in communities of these areas has been unreliable and of poor quality. Each day, the power goes off at 4 p.m. and is never restored until around 11 p.m. the following day. In Nalerigu, the situation is severely affecting the commercial and social activities of the people, particularly cold store operators, electronic cash transfer operators, tailors and dressmakers, and shop owners. The residents also complained that the unannounced power cuts have damaged their electrical appliances and gadgets like deep freezers, refrigerators, television, and radio sets.
It's affecting my mobile money business, it's affecting my yogurt business, it's affecting all facets of my life, and it's very particular. We don't know what is really going on. No information via we are paying. We don't know whether because of the monopoly or what. I heard that some regions or some places they don't see these things. For instance, while here, no lights out. We are here, we quite they tell us that, so we don't know what. And here is a regional capital. If they do the right stuff, we can. People will not come out, so we will not sell, and our things will not even freeze for us to sell. So that's our problem. We want the lights, because we give us our own substation, so that every day, if there is problem, they can be able to solve it for us.
What work do you do, perhaps?
Yeah, we are doing more money business. Affecting us a lot in the sense that all our phones that we are using to do transactions are off. Even customers' phones are also off. Due to that, they are not able to draw their money or send money. Because their phones are off, and without their phones, you can also do transactions.
The situation has been worsened by violence and instability in Bawku, where the power control room for many parts of the northeast region is located. According to the power distributor NETCO, staff stationed in the control room in Bawku were moved to Bolgatanga after the facility was targeted by gunmen during one of the escalations. The staff now moved from Bolga to Bawku daily to provide critical services and return to Bawku. These staff including operators at the control room who hitherto provided a 24-hour service via a shift arrangement, according to NETCO, are no longer available. Therefore, if faults occur after 4 p.m., there are no operators in the control room to restore power. However, the youth groups in Nalerigu and Gambaga have described the explanation of the NETCO as flimsy and unacceptable. The youth, on the other hand, are accusing the Bawku area managing director of instigating the outages to punish the people of Mamprugu over the communal violence in Bawku. The spokesperson of the Nalerigu Youth Association, Mahama Musa, spoke to Joy News after a petition was sent to the NETCO in Bolga.
We are telling you to know that people are ethnically influencing it because they belong to one group or the other. Look, the truth of the matter is that this conflict of Kusasi Mamprusi is not in Nalerigu. It is in Bawku. We agree they are our people, but it doesn't mean that the problem is from here. So if in the night you go and switch off power, one, it will lead to antisocial violence. People will steal. People will break into stores. People will do things that we cannot imagine. That is why we are thinking that no, even the Kusasi in their home also needs the lights. Why are you denying us of power? With the mere reason that there's nobody in the control room. They are aware, they are only not acting. And they are not acting because the MD is from Priscilla. He kind of want to liaise with the people there to do certain things that we are not comfortable with. So if indeed they wanted to solve this problem, they would have done it.
According to Yamusa, the youth in the petition gave the NEDCO 1 week ultimatum to fix the challenge.
If they are not able to do anything within a week, it means that they are telling us to hit the roads, which we are prepared to do. If they think that we are not Ghanaians, Northeast region is not part of the regions of Ghana, we are not going to agree.
He said the residents of the Northeast region are demanding the installation of a power control room in the regional capital as a permanent solution.
Can you imagine Upper East, as small as it is? Nalerigu alone is having 3 power stations. Nalerigu is having a power station. Bolga is having power station. Bawku is having power station. Zebula is having power station. And we in the Northeast, we can boast of only a small power station at Walewale, which cannot supply the district here, talk less of Bunkuru, Yuyo, and Cherponi. So the substation is what we need.
Elias Sutanko reporting from Nalerigu for Joy News.
We can now speak with the Bogatanga Regional Manager of NEDCO, Engineer Eugene Odoi. Thanks so much, Engineer Odoi, for joining us. Is it true that all your staff have had to leave their posts because of the tensions in that town?
Good afternoon to your listeners. Yes, it's true that as a new operational strategy, due to the escalating violence in the region, we moved all our staff from Bawku to Bolga. So each morning we drive them there, and I take tasks, and then after 4 p.m. they all resort back to Bolga.
So what's the backup plan to ease the power situation in the area then?
Okay, so yesterday we had a delegation of the youth in Bolga, and we discussed, and we are putting plans to manage the situation until we are able to move ourselves back to Bawku. And what we are doing is that we are going to operate a bit closer to Bawku now. We are taking some stuff there to help speed up some of the services to the regions.
So what's the petition, the status of the petition?
We've analyzed the content, and we are working hard to. Generally put go back to where the system was proud to the working situation.
So how quickly are you going to restore power in that town, or is it going to stay like this as long as the tensions remain?
We are mindful of the situation, like I said. Since yesterday, we moved ourselves to Zebula. Some few of the staff is like the operators who is servicing needed after 4 p.m. And we have been putting an arrangement for them to go and restore the power if every time it goes off, and to see if it's a transient problem or a permanent one. If it's a permanent one, of course, then they may not be able to do much. But if it's a temporary one, it will restore the power for them to use. Going forward, we scheduled to do some maintenance, which had been on the drawback for about 2 years now. We scheduled to do that with the help of security. From Friday, we scheduled to do some tree trimming and other maintenance activities, which we hope will improve the situation.
Engineer Eugene Odoi Ado, he is the Upper East Area Manager of NEDCO. I'm grateful for your time this afternoon.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you.